Hello and good afternoon. It's noon here in Florida. I am excited, honored, and just beyond grateful to be blessed with the opportunity to be leading the peace meditation today for the day and just for this moment. As we begin, I want to go ahead and just invite you to join me for this 7-minute meditation in which our focus is to bring peace to the Middle East with a unified field of consciousness. And as we do that, I trust that you will feel, recognize, and embody the light that is you, which in so many ways knows, sees, thank you, and celebrate that that peace itself is already part of you. So when we take a moment to embrace, to welcome, to thank you, to engage the beauty of the peace that is being called forth even from our intention. So it's kind of like we show up. We show up to bring forth peace, but also knowing that there's a peace that is calling us forth. There's a peace that is inviting us to hold this space as well. So as we show up here together in this beautiful collaborative experience to bring forth peace, I invite you to just be present to this moment and to this now, knowing that for the next 7 minutes, you are exactly where you are needing to be. You are exactly where you're being called to be as you yourself become a mirror of, thank you, a reflection of peace. I hear guidance audibly, so if you hear me say thank you, it's because of the guidance that I am receiving from ascended lights and the angels in guiding us through this experience. And as I'm saying that, I'm seeing a multitude of gorgeous orbs all around. Thank you. And as I begin, I'm audibly hearing the words, acknowledge and recognize the peace that is within you now. Acknowledge and recognize the peace that is within you now. Because it is that peace that will be showering us in this moment with the experience of that light. And is also that peace that is within you that will be showering the collective as well as the Middle East. Thank you. And they're audibly saying that as we offer and as we give, we too receive. So as we gather here, connect, align, embrace, and become, we too are becoming receivers of this peace. Energy is moving everywhere, so I love it. So let's go ahead and just take in a deep breath, allowing yourself to just let go, and taking in another deep breath, and allowing yourself to just let go. And one more time, taking in a deep breath and allowing yourself to let go. And I'm hearing Archangel Michael saying that as we become these vehicles of peace, we're also being invited in our own unique ways, thank you, for us to surrender a few things. And they're audibly saying that as we just take a moment to align and be vehicles of that the angels, thank you, divine source, thank you, the ascended lights, the angels, Archangel Michael, thank you, will be restoring faith. We'll be restoring faith within our hearts, within our bodies, thank you, within our minds. A faith that also allows us to receive, but also allows us to give permission to others in the Middle East, in this world, in our lives, to also be blessed with the gift of faith. Thank you. That faith itself is something that pulls us through a cord of light into moving forward, into a place, into a space in which divine resides, into a space and into a place that helps us to remember that actually divine resides within us and all around us at all times, regardless of what is seen, what is witnessed, and what our human mind recognizes. Thank you. That union is already part of us, that union is already part of all of us, and that union is eternally residing in the level of peace that we are welcoming at this time. So as we continue our breathing, We continue the portal of the breath. We continue to surrender. Surrender as we allow ourselves to just be those vessels of light, those vessels of truth. Thank you, those vessels of alignment, which in so many ways organically already offer peace when we are there, when we are there, when we are there. And the beautiful thing is that you are always there. It's about allowing our mind to know it, recognize it, and be in it. Just continue to breathe. And as you continue to breath, they're audibly saying for you to bring to mind and into heart something, someone, or even an experience in which you are grateful for. Thank you. And as you continue to breathe, acknowledge and know that in your gratitude, you become a powerful force of love, a powerful force of peace, a powerful force of healing. And bring that thought, that memory, that person, that idea that lets your heart sing, that allows you to smile, again in gratitude and in recognition that this is something that you are grateful for. And as you bring this up, thank you, I'm being shown Archangel Michael moving that energy through your spine, and some of you might feel that, which allows us to let go of past pain and hurts and memories that do not reflect the truth of who we are. And as that continues to move, again, we organically become, thank you, the receivers of peace, the emissaries of peace, the lights of peace, which restore, awaken, align, and bless, Continuing your breath. And now consciously just moving your attention and your intention from that gratitude into love. Identify a memory, a person, an experience, something that aligns and opens up love for you at this time. It could even be a loving thought for yourself. Thank you. And Archangel Michael shares that as you become that vehicle of love, you emanate love, you emanate peace. Thank you. You emanate blessings that restore, align, and blesses. And just breathe. And I'm being shown a group of archangels just blessing our crown. Thank you. Allowing us to consciously perceive, receive, thank you, and tangibly experience that peace within our own lives, within our own bodies, within our own emotional states. Thank you. And that as we do that, as we become that, thank you, once again, as already identified and celebrated, we become powerhouse. Powerhouse that reflects light, love, peace. And in whichever way honors you, just receive. Thank you. And I'm being shown the divine pouring itself through our bodies. Several of you might feel chills. Ooh, thank you. And they're showering us with this divine timing. They're calling it divine timing, which brings us back to that faith. There's an order into all things and within all things that sometimes our human mind may not know, acknowledge, or recognize. But there's a divine timing to your life, to what's unfolding, even to the things that we might see outside of self that do not reflect what we perceive as light. And the more that in this moment you allow yourself to receive the showers of blessings, the light, the love that moves through your physical, thank you. Once again, we become a vehicle of love, of light, of peace, of peace, of peace. And Archangel Michael is audibly saying, take in that deep breath, feeling it from your belly, and releasing and letting it go. Thank you. And they're audibly saying that as you're taking in the breath, the spirit, the joy, the love, the light is filling you, restoring you, allowing you to know that beyond these 7-10 minutes, you will be a walking vehicle of peace. You will be a walking vehicle of love. You will be a walking vehicle of light. And it's not because we as a group here are allowing ourselves to be that, but because we are reminding you, Divine Source, the angels are reminding you right now that you are that. You are that. You are that. And allow yourself, as you're continuing that breath, I am that. I am that. I am that. And everybody bringing your hands to your heart. And then taking in another deep breath. And releasing and letting go. And they're audibly saying that we are unified in a circle of peace. We are unified in a circle of love. We are unified. And as we take another deep breath together, and release and let go, we remember that we are that peace. We are that light. We are that love. We are that blessing. And just take in one more breath before we end. Hold it, hold it, hold it as long as you can hold it. Letting yourself feel your light be awakened even further, for your conscious mind to receive it, to know it, to celebrate it, to be one with it. And when you can't hold that breath anymore, just surrender as you allow, you allow, you allow. And take in one deep breath. And when you exhale, and you can gently open your eyes and shake it. They're telling me to shake the body. As you allow all the cells that are you to fully receive the blessing that has been offered to us, but also to know that as we received, we shared that light and blessing with the world, with our collective, with our loved ones. Thank you. With the Middle East. Thank you so much for holding this space with me, for showing up, and for whatever part of you created this with me. I bow to you, I love you, and I'm thankful. Much love to you each. Thank you.